I've been working the graveyard shift at this tiny, hole-in-the-wall diner in upstate New York for 10 years. It's mostly truckers and locals who can't sleep, but last Tuesday, around 3 a.m., the bell chimed, and in walked someone who definitely didn't belong. It was him. The guy from that massive superhero franchise. The face on every billboard in Times Square. He looked exhausted. He was wearing a beat-up hoodie and a baseball cap pulled low, trying his best to be invisible. I didn't skip a beat. I just walked over, tossed a menu on the counter, and said, "Coffee's fresh, hun. What can I get ya?" He looked up, totally startled. He waited for the gasp, the "oh my god," the cell phone camera, but it never came. I just stood there with my notepad, waiting. "Just black coffee," he said, his voice sounding like he'd been through a blender. "And maybe a grilled cheese?" "You got it, honey," I replied, heading to the kitchen. I watched him from the window. He wasn't checking his phone or looking at himself in the mirror. He just slumped. He looked like he'd been carrying the weight of the entire world on his shoulders. I brought his food out and leaned against the counter. "Rough night on the road?" I asked, like he was just any other guy. He looked at me, really looked at me, and for the first time, he smiled. Not the Hollywood smile, but a real one. "You have no idea," he whispered. We talked for an hour. Not about movies or fame, but about his dog back home, and how much he missed his mom's apple pie. I treated him like a human being, and I could literally see the tension leave his body. When he finished, he didn't just leave a tip, he left a note on a napkin. It said, "Thank you for seeing me, not the mask." He left a $500 bill under his plate, and walked out into the fog, looking a little bit lighter than when he arrived. Sometimes, the best thing you can give someone is just the permission to be nobody.